Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks. Today with a new mock from Barweer. The number is Barweer 006, but is it a mock when it has printed instructions and a box? I don't know. Perhaps we say it's the new Barweer set. The medieval Market Street, number 006, 3021 pieces. And this is the back of the box. The good thing about the mocks that Barweer is bringing out, that they have always a nice designed box, always a printed instructions, and always only one supplier for the bricks. So that's great with Barweer, so you don't have to expect the problems that you normally have with the mocks. Okay, now you see some pictures of the assembly, like always, and the finished set, and then I will tell you everything about it. One thing I can say you now, this is the mock is a B model of Lego 10332, the medieval marketplace. Yes, this set has, the Lego set has 3,227 pieces, I believe, something around that. So I don't know if you can build the full Lego set with this set. I don't think so, because we have over 200 pieces less on piece count. But this is official Lego B set mock. Yes. Okay, now the pictures. You've seen all the pictures of the assembly and the final set. All you've seen in the pictures are prints, no stickers. I don't know if the Lego set has all printed, but I believe it's a Lego idea set. But who knows? Please write it in the comments. Okay, the pure facts: 60 centimeters in width, 33 in height, 13 to 14, something like that, in depth. 8 building steps, so around 370, 380 on pieces for each building step, a little bit too big. I had preferred 16 building steps, 200 pieces, always better. The whole thing took me around 12 hours, 1.5 hours for each building step, because a lot of small pieces, details. One piece that has design protection from Lego, you have to assemble out of 5 pieces, and that takes time. And this piece is 20 times or 30 times in the set, so alone this here took me a long time to assemble one piece out of 5. But we will come to this later in the quality of the pieces. Okay, little small build, because he had pieces over. Like I said, this is a Lego B model from 10331. This is very cool here. This has a lot of pieces. This is the building step 8, what I showed you. This is one building step, and it's pretty heavy. I believe it's 250 pieces or something like that in this market wagon here in this food stand, medieval wagon with baguette and pretzel and croissant and fish and crabs and turkey and yeah, wow. So no minifigs in this set. So okay, we have that. Like I said, everything is printed. Like always from Barweer, you not only get a box or with a design and pictures on it, you always get a printed instructions. This time they choose totally gray and full colored. So you have a very good contrast and you have no problems with the orientation or something like that. The only thing, like often with Chinese instruction booklets, that the colors in reality don't always match the colors in the instructions. So that the reddish brown is a little bit lighter in the instructions and the dark brown is a little bit darker. Well, no problem, you don't have to search, you know what color it is, but I have to mention it. Okay, so for the people who haven't seen the pictures, you skipped it, you have missed that this set here is like a Lego set. And has not so much depth and it's open in the back. Yes, the designer chose for more front because he had only this Lego set. And this was not enough for this amount of buildings closed, so he decided I let it open. Okay. Instructions, okay, no problem. Pieces, I don't know which supplier, perhaps Sembo, but I'm not sure. Please don't hang me if I'm wrong, but the quality is good. The clutch power is even a little bit higher than Lego, so you need a little bit more force to push it down. There are 3 pieces that have where they cheat a little bit to have no problems with Lego. It's the 1x2 slope. You have to put it together out of 2 pieces, no problem, easy assembly. It's the windows. Here they are open at the top, and then you fill in here the black part, and then you have a 1x2 special plate to close it from above. And then the middle part is not like Lego with the glass, you can push it out. No, it's in the frame. A little bit different. So you have to assemble the frame, the window frame, out of 2 pieces. And the modified brick 1 and 5 plates high with 2 studs on the front. This piece has still design protection, I don't know, from Lego. And so it's made out of 5 plates, 3 normal plates and 2 with a stud. One is up or above the plate, the other goes down the plate like a bracket. And so you have to create this special brick from Lego out of 5. This between 20 and 30 times you have to do this. So alone this took me half an hour longer than when it was a finished part, a finished piece. The frame is not a problem, the slope is not a problem. To assemble this one special piece out of 5 over 20 times, yeah. I admit I had more fun in my life than that, but I'm still alive, so not a big deal, but I have to mention it. Okay, but the rest quality is good. We have no problems inside the colors. There are 2 or 3 light bluish gray pieces that have a small or a little different shade, and this 1x2 gold piece, normally, you know what I mean, is a little bit brighter than the rest. But the rest of the colors, always the same. The assembly. Okay. I have to admit the designer did a great job, because when you see the set and you don't look close overall, you mean this is a normal set, not made out of amount of pieces. Yeah, that was here. He has to choose out of the Lego pieces from the medieval marketplace, and couldn't use stud.io, and every piece in every color was available. So here are a lot of compromises when you assemble it. When you look at it, you don't see the compromises at the first glance, but when you build it, in building step 1, I was sure this is a B set of something, and then I got to the computer and found it very easy, because when you give in Medieval Market Street mocks, you find this here, and then you see that the original set, there's a link, so you can open this and you have immediately the Lego set. But you recognize this in between the first building step. You think, okay, why did he use here 2 1x6 plates instead of 2x6? This is something you find often in the set, but only during assembly. When you later watch on it, and you don't watch closely every angle and every millimeter, you just look at it, it's a fine looking set. So I think it's harder to design something like that out of a special pool of pieces. That's much harder than you are making a set out of a studio with every piece in every color available. So the designer, link in the description to the Rebrickable account of him, where you can buy the PDF instructions if you have the Lego set. Great job. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I don't try it. But if you're watching, great job. Great job. I didn't see this. When I see the pictures, Leo from Barweer asked me, do you want to test our newest mock? And I looked at it and said, oh, this is looking cool. Nice medieval set. Sent it over. And when I start assembly, first spec, okay, here's something wrong. Not wrong, but you recognize it immediately that this here is a B set. But like I said, that's a great job to do something like that with a special pool of pieces. Good job. So for which circle of persons is this set? I believe 3. The people who see this and think, that's great. I love this standalone set. I like it. It's nice designed. We have a lot of animals. We have a lot of green. Nice design. I buy this. The price is good. Frank said the piece quality is good. No problem. I buy this. Okay. Second is perhaps people who have the Lego set and want more medieval houses, buildings around it. So this is a good set to butcher it for the pieces, especially here, all the pieces that the roof is made of. They are not cheap. If you buy them from Lego or from Bricklink, they are not cheap, and there are a lot of them in it. So perhaps this is a set for mockers. They said, okay, I wanted to do a medieval, 1 or 2 medieval buildings with this style of roof. Then this is a good set to start with. You have a lot of good pieces. You have a lot of brown. You have a lot of tan in both colors and shades. You have nougat. You have both browns. So this is a good set, not too colorful to make other buildings out of it, or medieval structures. I don't know what you're building. But I believe for these 2 circles of people, this is a good set. This is a good set. Because I can believe you can make a really nice building out of this. You have pieces over then, but I believe you can make one nice medieval house with a nice roofing with this set. So, okay. If you want to buy the set to mock or to build the Lego set, because the Lego set is too expensive, like I said, there are 200 pieces difference. I don't know which pieces. I don't have a piece list here, so I can verify with the Lego set. Check it on Rebrickable. When you go to the mock, you see which pieces and you can go to the set list from Lego, and so you see which pieces are missing to build the Lego version, and if they are expensive, perhaps that's not a good way to get the medieval marketplace from Lego. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good time. What is next? Next is the Cologne Cathedral, or here in Germany, the Kölner Dom, the Kölner Dom, Cologne Cathedral. It's a set out a lot of small pieces, but very detailed. I don't know how long I need for this, because I believe there's a lot of one-by-one pieces. We will see. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good time. I'm Frank. Bye-bye.